Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. So today I just wanted to speak on, especially to us mothers, asking for help. I blame my mom for me not wanting help, thinking I could do everything on my own, that independent spirit. I blame my mama. My mother was raised with a father in the home who showed her how to do things on her own without having to ask for help. She had jobs. She went to school. My grandmother taught her how to cook. My grandfather taught her how to garden, how to run a business, how to work on her own car. So I blame my mom for the independent spirit. You know, my father was raised by the streets of Chicago. So he had to sort of figure life out on his own, had to be independent, had to think on his own, and didn't really have the guidance that my mother had. So I have a very alpha male, so I have a very independent mindset. So, but I knew by watching my mother and father co-parent and, partner, I wanted to be a housewife. I love that my mom was able to stay home with me and my sister and homeschool us and be with us, and we were taking trips with my father. So I just wanted that lifestyle that she had. And when I was a single mother, I believe that God didn't send me, the help that I wanted, someone to watch my kids while I'm working, or watch my kids while I'm doing something, or, help around the house, because I didn't have their father living with me. It was just me and them. So I think he spared me from having that help in order for me not to be comfortable with being independent. That's why he sent me my husband. I prayed for help. I prayed for the lifestyle I had wanted, and boom, my husband showed up at my doorstep. And it's been on ever since. We're partners in crime. I had to learn how to change my mindset completely, from being a single mom. Well, from seeing, what a partnership was, to being a single mom, to being in my own marriage, to partnering with somebody to take care of, he worked. My husband works, and I am blessed to be able to stay at home. I had to actually quit judging other moms who were able to have the help, who were able to, who was able to afford, having a housekeeper, or I used to clean houses, and I'm like, man, they're just snooty and well-off people who don't want to clean their own house. Oh, I can do that. I'm a mom. I can clean, cook, take care of the kids, take care of myself, take care of my husband. And we need to pick our battles, moms. We can do everything, but what's the point of doing everything if you're able to, one, be humble and ask for help, and then two, accept the help? Because I know even when I first got my nanny, my husband told me to get help. When he was on the road, he was off in Chicago for like 6 months straight. When he was on the road, I was pregnant, had 3 kids. The coronavirus hit. The kids had to stay home from school. I wanted help. I don't really have friends around who are able to come and help me clean, come and help me cook, come and watch the kids while I napped. And my husband was just like, you know what, we can afford it now. Now is the time that we can do it. So I hired a nanny. So even accepting her help is very hard for me at times, just because I'm still wanting to prove to myself, I guess, that yes, I can still take care of my kids. Yes, I can still do everything myself. But we can't do everything by ourselves, Mom. We cannot. There's no point in trying. It took me a long time to ask for help. God had to really humble me and show me that it doesn't make me look weak, it makes me look smart. And we as women, as mothers, need to work smarter and not harder, because I didn't have the family, because I didn't have, friends, I had to pay somebody. I'm having to pay somebody to help me with the house, and pay somebody to help the kids or be with the kids now more than ever, because I had started my business. Because I'm starting my business, I would like to focus on my business, because I know that all my hard work now, me putting in these long hours, me staying focused, is going to benefit my children in the long run. Yes, I could live off of my husband's income. Yes, I could be satisfied with just, with just me taking care of the kids and taking care of the house. But I don't want that. I don't want that. I had to see that it's okay to want something else while still being at home. I still have the joys of being with my babies. I still have the joys of cooking, tidying up. It doesn't make a mom lazy because she's hiring help. If that's what she wants to do, then let's support her. My mom had help raising me and my sister with the church family that we had. Somebody was always watching us, whether we were in school or in daycare, or somebody taking me and my sister for the weekend. She had help. Like, she had a whole husband to tend to. She was cutting hair or doing hair at the time, as well as side jobs and whatnot. But she was never ashamed about it. She was never like, oh, I need to spend more time with you all, or oh, I feel guilty. Like, she stood her ground. She knew that even if she did have help raising us, it didn't make her less of a mother. It didn't make her less of a woman because she didn't clean her house all the time. It doesn't make me feel less of a woman because I hired somebody else to do something for me. I personally had to learn from my husband that I don't need to be stressed out over keeping a house tidy with 4 kids. I don't need to be worried about, making money. He's happy that I want to do it. He's happy that I would like to contribute, but that's not what he's focused on. He's focused on me getting my sleep, me, taking the time out, doing my hair and my nails, me doing things for me, because he knows that will last longer than me trying to do everything and be burnt out and, look old and wrinkly and tired all the time and crabby. It makes no sense for you to put yourself in that predicament, that category, that place in your mind where you're not putting yourself first. Everything else is always coming first. Even, women who do work a 9 to 5, get that extra help when you come home. Get that extra help on the weekends, girl, so you can have you time. Just because you work a 9 to 5 and come home maybe late or tired, it doesn't mean that you still need to push yourself to the point of no return and you have nothing left for your family if you're not taking care of you. So I had to take care of me by mentally retraining myself to see that it benefits me to take the time out for myself. Because if it weren't for my husband telling me to do so, I would wear myself out for my family. I'm a server. I love to serve. I love to help others. I used to run here and there for others, do, be up till 2, 3 in the morning cleaning. When he was on the road, I used to be up 2, 3 in the morning cleaning. Like, he made me rethink everything that I used to think was right. And now I'm at a completely new stage of my life. My nanny is awesome. I trust her with the kids. That's another thing. Find somebody you trust, mamas, and send them kids away. Okay? Even if you have to pay somebody, even if you can't pay somebody, call someone and say, hey, can you come sit with my kids for an hour? Can you come sit with my kids for a whole day while I just, lay in my room and do nothing? Like, we need those recuperation days, y'all, or we will go insane. And we all know what it's like as a mama to go insane. Okay? It's nothing pretty. So, realizing that you need help, just because we want to start our own business, does not mean that we don't love our family. It's the complete opposite. Okay? We're doing it for our family. So don't feel bad for going after your goals and your dreams. Your family will be okay without you around 24/7, okay? You're not doing anything you have no business doing. You're doing business. You're helping, okay? You're contributing. So take pride in that. Take pride in the achievements of you, not only taking care of the household, taking care of yourself, taking care of your husband, taking care of your kids, and trying to start a business. You take care of your business, woman. So keep it up. Don't let anybody else tell you differently, because we're amazing creatures. God made us all equal. We are all amazing creatures. So what if Betsy Sue and Sabrina can afford a nanny and a housekeeper? Maybe you should think about how you can contribute, make more money, so you can hire on somebody. Don't get upset because somebody else is able to do something that you cannot do. I had to see that for myself. I could not get upset at the next woman who was able to afford everything that I wanted. I had to think of, how can I get that? So you're too blessed to be stressed, sweetheart. Even if you wake up and say, hey, look here, kids, sit down for 20 minutes. Leave those kids alone for 20 minutes and go recharge your batteries, because that's super important. In order for you to do anything, your batteries have to be recharged. You cannot get burnt out. So I hope this video helped, and if you have any more input or have anything you would like me to elaborate on with this topic, definitely share, definitely communicate with me. I would love to hear from you. Don't be shy. I was there once, okay, and I'm still here. Still going through things, okay? Because like I said, it's hard for me to ask for help. It's hard for me to relinquish my household to somebody else. Like, hold on here, let me do the organizing, but I'm trying to, work and be on my computer. It's too much. Don't put too much stress and pressure on yourself. It's not worth it, sweetheart. Live, love, and laugh, okay? Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, all of that lovely stuff. And I'll do the same. Thanks so much for watching.